it must have got to about the end of the year and things started kind of happening for me again. So I started putting words to the songs and started forming the record, and that's how Mellow Moon came about. It was kind of like my own imagination. Like the Mellow Moon was kind of a place that I'd go to. It was kind of like a different world that I'd fly to at the night or something and just think of all these different ideas. I'll go into a different universe, a different atmosphere for the rest of the day. We're at Shepherd's Bush in London, and I can't even tell you what I'm feeling right now. This is the biggest show I've ever done. It's just nuts. Just sound checked, everything sounds really cool. So the whole concept of the stage design is basing it off the album. You know, we've got the same people that designed the actual moon on the album that you see, and we've put it back onto the actual stage, and it's like, it sits behind Adam. So when we actually come on, it's gonna start off as like just the glowing moon, and we're gonna walk on and everything's gonna come up, and it's just gonna look really cool. It's kind of like, you're on my planet, this is it. This is like the kind of where it all began kind of thing. It's really cool to see that all of these people have been listening to the songs that we put out. You know, Happiness in Liquid Form was one of those songs that we put out in lockdown, and like no one heard it live until recently. So it's kind of crazy to see the amount of people that know it word for word and like that just have fun with it. It's like really magical, the fact that all of these people, and they come up to me after shows, they're like, you know, this was my like 2020 anthem, my 2021, like it's so good that I'm finally seeing you live. Like it's actually like you in person. It's like the most magical feeling, man. It's crazy. There's only one thing that's more important than, you know, just having your friends there and it just being a good time, and that's the honesty that it brings as well. Like, if we're all knackered, like, even if one of us is knackered, because we love each other and know each other and understand each other, if we're a bit tired after a gig and we're just like, can you piss off for a second, like, just leave me for a bit? Like, they understand it, because we're mates, you know? So we've got a really good crew, like, we really understand each other. Newcastle was really cool because it was the first show that we did. Like, it was really nice to be back. I just had a massive grin on my face the whole time. And I think the whole band just really enjoyed that show. Like, I have no faults with it. Like, we played really well. I was definitely nervous at the start. It was the most nervous I've been on this tour, to be honest. Like, it's actually got better throughout the tour, I mean, apart from today, because like, this is just nuts. No, Newcastle was really good. Like, spoke to tons of people afterwards, saw a lot of like friends. I'd say the other one that was really cool was Manchester. Like, that was just, people gave me like cowboy hats at one point, like pink cowboy hats, and we were like rocking those. I had a bunch of mates that came down, and it was just a really nice gig. Like, it was just really good. I love that venue in general, so it was really nice to come back to it. It's like packed, and it was like really nice to see that. You know, the same way that it had been with Inhaler, like all those years ago. So it was really cool.